If you do like the following video you're about to watch, be sure to hit that thumbs up button, and if you want to see more cinema content, hit that subscribe button to never miss out on any new content. So what's up guys, this video is about my new project called ProjectBenza, which is a backend / panel I've been working on for about 3 weeks now. It's a fully AJAX Xbox Live Stealth panel, has some new amazing features I'm sure you guys will love. I've actually put it up on Sellify yesterday for $180, but I've lowered the price to $135 until tomorrow. I'm not sure when this video goes out, I might do another sales on it, if not actually buy, so yeah. But if you go on the Sellify, I'll leave the link in the description to this video. You can see all the pictures to this backend, you can see a bit of information. I wanted to make it as professional as possible, so I added all the information and everything. If you do buy this, it comes with a 8 MB raw file and a documentation.txt file to help you set it up, even though I have included an install.php file that if you locate to that, you just type in your database credentials and your Gmail account credentials, and then it pretty much does everything for you. You don't have to change anything in the files themselves. So what's new to this backend? I've actually added some new features, like I said, but this is actually a really advanced panel because it's all coded in AJAX. So if you don't know what AJAX is, it means it doesn't actually require a page refresh, so you can update values without making the page reload. This is very good. It's also secure, so I've increased the security, cleaned the code up, added some new functions, just made the file smaller as well, like the SQL, that's smaller. So yeah, if you bought Xbox Powered Backend, it's pretty much a done up version of that, but like proper done up. Like it's nothing like it, but it is. It's the same theme, just changed the style of it a little bit. Yeah, I've pretty much altered everything though, like the login system and all that. So let's have a login here. So I've changed the alert style, so now if you try and log in, this is going to be a failed login. You see it says an error code. It's nice little metro theme in the corner. Now let's log in with the user. Oh, if you don't check this, remember me, it logs you out after 10 minutes automatically. So just check this if you want to stay logged in for more than 10 minutes. Click sign in, you see there's successful login, and then it refreshes the page to go to another one. That's probably the only refreshing you'll have to do, is to switch pages. But straight away you can see a client map. This is new here. It shows the user's IP address location on a map. So when they connect to the console and the listener, they set an IP address, and their IP address shows up where they are on the map in this world. So yeah, this is pretty cool. You've also got some AJAX values up here which change. Say if I went in the database now and added a user without a page refresh, this would show 2. Same with all of these. This is actually a really good feature right here. So if you click these 3 dots in the right corner, as you can see it's a client chat panel. So if I just type in hello there, as you can see it's instantly added. I would go in Firefox now and sign in and show you that it does work, but I can only record 5 minutes using this program, so yeah. But I've added in a command where you type in /clear and it clears the chat. That's pretty cool. This is also real time, these online statuses. So say if I went offline, you wait 1 minute and it will say offline or away or invisible or something. I think I'll put away actually. So yeah, that's really cool right there. You got the manage my account section, which is really advanced. Look at all these values. It says loading because the AJAX is getting the information, and once it has got the information, it changes the values, which we'll see any second now. There you go. So it's got these values, right? So if I leave this on the page for 1 minute, you'll see that every value will go up. Every value that moves will go up. So this console last online will go up to 2 minutes, because that gets higher obviously further away from the date. If I left this on the same page for one day, it'll go up to 2, but it won't, because I've added in a feature where if you're inactive on a page for 10 minutes, it refreshes the page. to check for any sign out. But yeah, let's get into this. Right, so profile information, click that little down thing here, just click here, and then it shows all your profile information. If you want to edit some of your values, you just click on edit my profile and it brings up this here. You enter in, say if you don't enter a new password or a profile picture, click save, you get an error message. But if you do enter in a password, oops, and then if you still don't have a profile picture, you still get an error, as you see there. But if you do enter in a profile picture, I'll just pick one quick. So I don't know, I think I've already done a few of these. I'll do this one and then click save. As you can see, success. And then if you wait here, and then as you can see, it's changed your profile picture already. So you can only edit 2 things in your account there. As you can see, you can do the same for your console information, but you can do a lot more. You can do your notifier, CPU key, and you can disable or enable them. So watch this value right here. You see enabled, and then it says yes. If I press save on off, wait a second, and it says no. So if I just want to make them enabled again, just type on, save, and now it's yes. And that's actually updated in the database. So that is really cool. So you see these values, talked about them, and you can add a day to your current time. So as you see, console time left is 351 days. If I put in 1 and then click add, as you see, it's 352. You can also put -1, so go back to 351. There you go. You can also look at your tokens for your account. So that's pretty cool, but I don't have any in my account because I've generated any yet. But let's go to manage tokens now. So the sellers get managed tokens. That's the only privilege they have. So they can generate tokens, they can do everything that the admins can do with the tokens. But you can see this big panel here, this is basically the tokens right here. You can search for a token by username or something. Actually, I'll type in Benza, and it associates the word Benza with every single column. So yeah, if you want to delete a token, you select the one you want to delete and then press this button here, and then wait wait 5 seconds, and this will be removed from the table. So you see ELTC token, and now it's gone. I didn't even have to refresh the page, and it's gone. So if you do want to edit a value, just click on the current value, change it to what you want, and click off the box, and now it says successfully updated your value. So yeah, that's good. Add token to a specific user, just type in username obviously, say Benza HDD or admin, and then durability, so 1 day, 2 day, 99 days, etc. This you can add days to current token. So if I put this and put 1, you see this 99 token at the top, it will go to 100. Wait for the database to refresh, give it 5 seconds, I said, and there you go, it's 100. Alright, so if you want to add a new token, you can generate multiple at a time. How many? Say you wanted to generate 100 tokens or 1 day, you should put in 100 here, and then 1 here, and then click generate. So that's the tokens page. Let's look at the clients page. As you see, you got add new client, add days to users, all that good stuff. You got manage site. You can change the site information here. This is probably the most boring page, but there's nothing really you can do. You can reset the values of the site settings, reset them all back to defaults. Let's go to manage server, because that's an interesting one. As you can see, I've added the server status, server configuration. So here you locate your log. So wherever your log for your listener is, you just put that location in here, and then it reads it in something in here. So have a look. I'll show you in a minute. But you want to put your server port here, the CMD port, and then your VPS IP here, and then your VPS token, which is in Teapot's listener. I'm pretty sure everyone uses that nowadays, so hopefully you're using it. Server controls, you can restart the listener. You can view the server log. This will work when you have a log. I've actually tested it, so it does work. And then you can just enable or disable the bypasses just by simply checking them, and that's now changed. But yeah, that's the server. Manage staff. Only the admin gets this page. You can add a new staff member, choose your user level. Yeah, it's the same really. If you want to change the user level, you just click one of these As you see, that represents admin, staff, seller and client. And then you got manage emails, which is a very good feature. The admin only gets this as well. Choose a specific user group to send an email to, or you can send it to everyone. So if I did put everyone, type your email subject, so subject hello Ben, and this actually supports HTML, so you can put in some bold /B, you put in italics, which is I, and that would come out as italic hello, and then in bold Ben, hello Ben, and then you click on send, and obviously it'll send it. I'll show you the install page lastly. Let me just log out. So first things first, what you want to do when you buy on this backend, you want to upload it to your site and then go to install.php. Or if you are using the htaccess I use, you can just put install because it doesn't actually require the .php extension. So as you see, installation. Make sure you delete this file once you have created the database. Make sure you enter in the correct MySQL details first time. So as you can see, if I don't enter in any of this and press create database, it gives me an error straight away. Same thing if I were to do this for all of them and leave out one. You need to fill in all of them. So you do want to do this first time because it updates a string once you actually type in these and it's successful. So if you do type in all of these, make sure your credentials are correct first time. But you want to enter in your database host, so your IP probably, or local host, database name, user, password, and then your Gmail account to send the emails on the admin user page, which you just saw. So yeah, that installation page is really good, so it helps so that you don't actually have to open up any files and go into any. So yeah. Like it says here though, after you do create the database, make sure you delete this file because it's very, I wouldn't say it's dangerous, but there might be a way, not that I know of, but they could, if they actually tried really hard, recreate your database using their credentials. So yeah, I wouldn't really suggest that. So make sure you delete that install page just to be extra safe. So that's this backend, guys. Like I said, I am selling it on Sellify for $180. Sometimes I will be discounting it. The reason for the price is I did take a lot of time into this backend, as it's fully AJAX. You need to do a lot to this backend to make every single page AJAX. If you don't want to pay that much, I do allow discounts using Bitcoin. If not, I do allow PayPal, but it will be in the normal amount, however much I've got it on Sellify for. But this will come with 6 months support and help upon installation and configuration to your listener. So I'll do all of that for the price it says on here, or if you're paying with Bitcoin, that. So yeah, you can have a little look around here. I made this video so you can actually see in depth what it actually looks like, every page, and the features it has. And I wanted to address it on a further scale because I think this backend really is something. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, if you don't want to buy it, I'll leave my Sellify, ProjectBenza in the description so you can buy it. Add me on Skype, it's at the bottom of here, or in the description. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. I'ma hit it from the back, I'ma pull up on a nigga with a bitch,